Welcome back to Mindful Money Nuggets. In our second episode of this Money Mindset Shift series, we explore the crucial task of reframing limiting beliefs. If you missed our first neuroplasticity episode and want to catch up to see how it sets the foundation for today's topic, the link to that episode is in the show notes. And stay tuned for the next episode on shadow words, which will help deepen our understanding of our financial selves. Today, we're tackling one of the 3 pillars of my Unlocking Financial Wellbeing coaching and a common barrier to financial well-being: limiting money beliefs. These sneaky thoughts often hold us back from achieving our financial goals. But do not fear. By reframing these beliefs, we can change our financial trajectories. First, let's understand what limiting beliefs are. They're assumptions or perceptions that you hold about money, which limit your ability to achieve your financial potential. These beliefs often take root in us from childhood. They're stubborn and pervasive, influencing almost every financial decision, and often we do not notice. Our mission here is to shine a light on these beliefs, challenge them, change these beliefs through the power of journaling, and ultimately plant new expanding beliefs that will flourish into a healthy financial mindset. I know, I already hear some of the groaning about journaling, but we do learn from our past experiences and feelings. Journaling with some regularity, I believe, is a key to unlocking our best selves. Data suggests the most successful people are self-aware and accountable, and journaling can really help you in your path of self-awareness. So now that you've stopped the eye rolling, document your negative thoughts or your emotional triggers you have about money. In this case, I want to tell you, I am not asking you to write pages of thoughts. Literally, just keep a note on your smartphone or in your journal where you jot down any of your limiting thoughts or words that emerge as you go about your day. If you're anything like me, I have limiting beliefs that speak to me all day long. Things like, I will never get this parenting thing right. I know if you're a parent, you know what I'm talking about. Or, I am not a good public speaker. Sometimes it's just a word like stupid. I keep a log which does 3 things. It interrupts this negative self-talk. It gives me the opportunity to refrain it, and it provides clues to my deeper limiting beliefs about money. Let's talk about the heaviness of our money limiting beliefs. Money limiting beliefs are the unspoken convictions that often dictate our financial behavior, mostly without our conscious approval. And you know what? They are terribly sneaky and potent enough to keep us from reaching our financial goals or experiencing true well-being. Consider the common money limiting belief. Money is the root of all evil. First of all, this is misquoted. It comes from the Bible, 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 10, and it actually says the love of money is the root of all evil. That said, this is a very common limiting belief around money, but how does it hold people back? One way is the impact on our careers. This belief can sabotage our successes because we may subconsciously think that making more money would make us a bad person. This can show up in turning down opportunities for advancement or not asking for that raise. Money is the root of all evil can impact our relationship with wealth. We may also avoid investing or growing our wealth because we associate it with negative behavior. Essentially, it's a missed opportunity. Lastly, it impacts our charitable potential. Ironically, this belief may prevent us from accumulating the wealth that would potentially be used to do good and support our philanthropic dreams. How about another common money limiting belief? I don't deserve to be wealthy. If this is true, then we are setting ourselves up for failure. We might sabotage ourselves by overspending, avoid seeking financial growth because it feels like it's impossible, or we might accept a lower quality of life than we can achieve. It's self-denial in one of its harshest forms. Here are the steps to reframing your limiting beliefs. Start by identifying your limiting beliefs. Write them down. Catch them in action. Reflect then on where they might have come from and how they've shaped your financial decisions. Next, let's reframe these beliefs. For each limiting belief, create a positive counter statement. For example, if you believe, I don't deserve to be wealthy, reframe it to, I am worthy of financial abundance and security. By continuously practicing this, catching your limiting beliefs in action and reframing them, you are literally rewiring your brain, leveraging neuroplasticity to foster a healthier, more positive money mindset. So join me on the next episode of Mindful Money Nuggets as we learn about shadow words and uncover and transform the hidden parts of our financial psyche. Please like, subscribe, and when possible, comment. It is wonderful to hear from you and to continue to share transformative financial tips, one nugget at a time. Thanks for tuning in, and let's keep breaking free from those limiting beliefs. See you next time.